volume. I can hear Mukund.
Yeah, I'm not talking yet.
Okay.
Give me a second. All right. Namaskar, everybody. Good evening. Welcome to our yoga class. As is the usual practice, let's go over basics of yoga. But before I go, I just wanted to say that some people are not getting the daily reminder emails. I don't know what's happening. It's probably something wrong at the end of Zoom. So maybe I'll call Zoom support and find out. Until then, please use your past emails to log in. Every day is the same link. The link is personalized to each person, and every day is the same link for that person. So you can just click an older email and you can use that. So let's keep the basics short. Yoga is different from Western medicine, and it is different in the sense that it is, yoga. While it is working towards root cause, regular Western medicine is only actually working towards, the symptoms. And yoga primarily works by stress reduction. It can be done with physical exercises, breathing exercises, mantras, and other meditative practices. Regardless of the style of yoga, the important thing to note is that the mind does not wander. So keep the awareness within you, focus your mind on your breath, and visualize the part of the body that's being exercised, and that will bring maximum benefit through yoga. Yoga is designed to increase energy of communication in body systems. It stimulates better immune system and body's repair mechanism. It makes you feel better and minor issues get resolved. But the same set of palliative yoga exercises can also have therapeutic effects. In fact, Dr. Rajan has innovated on a very unique yoga therapy method called measured yoga therapy, where we measure how the nadis on our fingertips are performing. And that gives us a window into how different organs or organ systems in the body are performing, where does the root cause of illness lie, and on the basis of that, we can recommend some very targeted exercises that will benefit your particular condition. So if any of you have any condition you want to talk about, please don't ask it on this forum because it is a public forum. But either you can email me or you can email Jayashree Prakash, and that'll be the best way to schedule a consultation for you with Dr. Rajan. A few points to note about today's yoga class. First and foremost, please follow instructions to avoid adverse reactions. An important instruction is to keep your spine straight. Take support if needed, but make sure the spine is straight. And do your practice gently without strain. If it is too much strain on the body, then it's not yoga by definition. Also, there is a limit in duration or count. Please follow it. When you have doubt, avoid the practice or seek clarification, but remember that the liability is entirely yours. Do not multitask or merge two exercises. The slower you do, the better it is for you. The other very important thing is regular discipline practice. So if you miss a day, use a video recording from our yoga channel on YouTube, Life in Yoga Rajan, where we broadcast our sessions live. Remember that yoga is not just physical exercise, it's a lot more than that, but it's not a religious practice either. So people from all religions are welcome, and it doesn't interfere with anybody's religious practices. Yoga brings good health of the mind and the body. It brings inner awareness and a sense of cosmic connection. And with that, I'll welcome you all to our yoga family, and I'll let Dr. Rajan start today's session.
Namaste, everyone. We begin as usual with 3 ohms. Let's take a deep breath in.
Dr. Rajan, you got muted.
Let's do the 3 one more time. When the disturbance is there, it gets broken in between. The vibrations change. Let's do one more time. Is there anybody new today?
Okay, there's no green light.
Okay, Lillian Lambert is new. Okay, anybody else who is new? Just unmute yourself and say yes.
Yes, I am new.
Okay, excellent. So now we will make our instruction a little more longer than usual. Okay, so first a quick explanation. We have 4 parts to the daily exercise we do. The first part is what we call chakra vibrations. It's really intended for mental health and autoimmune conditions. And the second part is the happy face breathing or Ujjayi pranayama. And this one is for making the nerves, actually making the brain more receptive to the nerve messages coming to the brain. And then after that, we do the spinal alignment where we do motion-based exercises along with, and after that, we do the this 2-3 types of breathing exercises. Those are meant to stimulate the central nervous system, the brain, and the energy flow within the system. And this in itself has a good palliative effect on the body. We complete this by about 6:30. And then thereafter, we go on to a meditation session. And so that goes until about 6:45, maybe 6:50. And then the last 10 to 15 minutes are for any question answers. So let's begin with the chakra vibrations. Here we focus along the middle of the body from the perineum to the top of the head. So in each chakra, we will have a different sound vibration, which we will say verbally. So it is not to be done silently, but verbally. But there are other mantras we do later, which are to be done silently, mentally. So when we do this verbally, we first focus at the perineum. The perineum is the spot between the anus and the genital area. And the best way to understand is when you're seated with your 2 butts supporting you right in the middle, just in front of the anus is where you have the perineum. So you mentally focus there and you can try to squeeze, like squeezing your buttocks there as you do the mantra LAM. And when you do that, you press the little finger with the thumb. So let's begin. Take a deep breath in, press the little finger with the thumb.
Okay.
Release the thumb from the finger, and we will continue with one more time. One last time again. Excellent. Now we bring our awareness 1 inch above the perineum. And this is in the middle of the body from front to back. But then this is right behind the place where you urinate. So keeping the focus on that point, press the ring finger with the thumb and we do the mantra VAM. You can try to do a little squeeze by drawing in from front to back. So take a deep breath in. VAM. Release your fingers and continue. Last time. Bring the awareness behind the navel in the middle of the body. And as we draw in at the navel to create a little light pressure over there, we do the mantra Ram as we press the middle finger with the thumb. Take a deep breath in. Ram. Ram. Release your hands and continue. One last time. Now bring the awareness in between in the middle of the chest, in between the breasts, and there we do the mantra Yam, and we press the index finger with the thumb. Take a deep breath. Yam. Yum. 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 Release your finger, and one last time. Yum. Once more. Yum. Now bring the awareness to the throat, and here we do the sound hum. and we keep the thumbs up mudra. Release the hands and continue. One last time. Bring your awareness to the middle of the head, and here we do the mantra Chum. When we do Chum, we do the thumbs up mudra. Chum. Release the hands and continue. Bring your awareness to the top of the head, right in the middle. And there we do the mantra Om and keep the thumbs up mudra. Release the hand and continue. Last time. Now we go on to our happy face breathing. Those of you who know, please proceed, the Ujjayi Pranayama. And those of you who need instructions, we'll begin that right now. And those of you who are new, you can see the power of the vibration, how different you feel. Now, with your eyes closed, bring your awareness to the throat. The throat is the bottommost part of the mouth where it meets the neck, the hole through which food and air passes down. So it is really the hole which is the throat that we are talking about. So focusing there with your eyes closed, make a big smile. As the cheeks pull out in a smile, you'll feel a slight stretch in the throat. Once you have this practice over a period of time, even without the big smile, you can keep the stretch in the throat, which is the key thing to do. With the focus on the stretch in the throat, inhale and exhale very slowly. As you slowly inhale and exhale, feel like the air is rubbing along the throat like a sucking sensation. So please continue. There is a question about whether the position of the neck is important when we do the chakra vibration. In fact, it is important not only for that, but every practice you do. The head should not be back, it should not be down, it should be straight. Sujata, Kasba, bring down your chin just a little bit. That's good. Keep on that position and do it. And Lillian Lambert, you're not getting it. If you need, let's continue here. Make a big smile. Close your eyes. Focus on the throat and make a big smile. Bigger smile. Even bigger smile. Now you feel the stretch in the throat. And so focus on the stretch in the throat and slowly inhale and exhale, focusing the air moving in the throat. You got it. Continue. Okay, now we go on to the respiratory mantra. Savita, for your answer, your throat burning is a different problem. You're doing the Ujjayi fine. Keep the head the way it was. Okay, so now bring your awareness inside the sternum in the middle of the body and feel a line going up through the top of the head. And along that line, now you visualize a subtle vibration. In other words, you don't say anything from your mouth, you just mentally visualize a vibration flowing from behind the sternum, going up through the top of the head. And it sounds like Haim, Im, 3 syllables. Haim, Im, So feel it flow. Haim, Im, Haim, Im, Haim, Im, And remember, it has to go out of the head and out of the body. If it doesn't go out of the body, you will get a headache after a while. So it is important, if you cannot feel the sensation, just keep your awareness a few inches above the head and do it. That is fine. Excellent. For those of you who don't have a mantra yet and were asking, you can do this Haim Im during the meditation. So now let's go on to the next exercise. We begin with our spinal alignment. So as you exhale, gently tilt your head, bringing one ear towards the shoulder. Inhale, come back. And as you exhale, go towards the other shoulder and continue. Inhale back and exhale, tilt. Last exhalation. And as you inhale, come back to the normal position. And exhale, now turn your head and look over one shoulder. Inhale, come back. And exhale, look over the other shoulder. And continue. Last exhalation. And as you inhale, come back. And with the next inhalation, lift up your head and take it backward. And exhale, bring the chin towards the chest. Continue. Inhale, back up. And exhale, chin towards the chest. Last exhalation, bring the chin towards the chest. And as you inhale, now make a 360-degree turn, half a circle with inhale and half a circle with exhale, going around the neck. Inhale, half a circle, and exhale, complete the circle, and continue in the same direction. Last exhalation, now we go in the reverse direction. Excellent. Now we go for our alternate shoulder exercising. Inhale, lift up one shoulder. Exhale, rotate it back and bring it down. Inhale, lift up the other shoulder. Exhale, rotate it back and bring it down, and continue. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Now raise your hands up and keep the palm perpendicular to the forearm. And now keep your fingers stretched. And from this position, we will do the happy face breathing. We don't have full time for what we do normally. Last breath of happy face breathing. Then bring a loose fist and bring it below your chin with the elbows in line with the shoulders. Now inhale, rotate around the wrist, open out the palms, and exhale, bring it down. Continue. Inhale and exhale. Couple of more times. Inhale and exhale. Last time. Inhale and exhale. Now we go backward. Inhale and exhale. Continue. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Last time. Inhale and exhale. Now we are going to skip some exercises that we do regularly, and we are simply going to cross our leg one over the other. It's like crossing your leg over the opposite thigh. Get hold of the knee with your interlocked hands. And as you
Yeah.
exhale, not only do you pull it in, you cross it over on the opposite side and you turn your head the other way. So leg goes one way, head goes the other. Inhale, release. Exhale, pull and turn. Continue. Last exhalation, pull and turn. Then we cross the other leg over and we go the other side. Exhale, pull and turn. Last exhalation, twist and turn. And now be a little seated, little forward on your chair so that you have a little bit of space behind you. Get hold of the seat right by behind you on the two sides. Keep the hands firmly there. If anybody is sitting on the floor, keep your palms on the floor just behind you, fingers pointing forward. Then from that position, take a deep breath in, pull back the shoulders and make a backward arch and drop your head on the back so you can feel a good backward arch. You'll feel the pressure on your hands, your shoulders, and you'll feel the chest open up and you feel the stretch in the neck. Stay there, inhaling and exhaling. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, slowly come up and bring your hands forward and stretch them out with the interlocked hands and push it all the way out. Now take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, turn to one side and stay there. Inhale and exhale in that position. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, twist all the way to the other side. Stay there, breathing normally. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, come to the middle and inhale, bring the palm into the chest, and exhale, bring the palms out the other way. So you can feel the wrist stretching, the forearm stretching, the shoulder stretching, and some muscles in the back of your shoulders that were not getting stretched, they're all stretching. Inhale and exhale and stay there. Now take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, turn as far to the left as you can and stay there. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, go all the way to the other side and stay there. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, come to the middle. Inhale, palm into the chest, and exhale, lift up the hand straight up, all the way high. Now, take a deep breath in and lift up one shoulder from the hip and tilt the other way. And stay there, inhaling and exhaling.
I'm not happy.
Now take another deep breath in, lift up the other shoulder and go the other way. Feel the stretch all the way from the hips. Now inhale, come up, take a deep breath in, lift up the pelvis, lift up the shoulders, straighten the elbows and push on your hands. Now release the fingers, rotate around the wrist, and then gently bend at the elbows, and then start pushing your elbows back. And keep pushing it back as you slowly lower it and bring it down, all the way down. Now, let's do 5 times. Inhale, lift up both your shoulders. Exhale, rotate it back and bring it down. Continue. Feel the hips lift also when you lift up the shoulders. Excellent. Now we go on to our alternate nostril breathing. The alternate nostril breathing, for those of you who know it, please continue. For anybody who is new, it is very simple. The moment you inhale from one nostril, you exhale through the other, and you inhale from that nostril, and the moment you inhale, switch the nostril, exhale from the other. So exhaling and inhaling happen from one nostril, and the moment you inhale, you flip to the other. Continue. Now let's go on to our Bhastrika Pranayama, which is full deep breathing, what is called the bellows breath. And in this breathing, as we inhale, we feel the lower lung fill up, belly expand. And then as we continue to inhale, chest expands. And as we continue to inhale, the shoulder pulls back. And when we exhale, all of them collapse. You can use any hands to any hand position to reinforce your movement. Many of you may find it convenient simply to keep your hands in your belly. And as you inhale, the belly comes out. And as you continue to inhale, the hands may separate a little and shoulder goes back. And as you exhale, you come down. The other way you can consider doing is you can keep the elbows by the side of your chest. And as you inhale, the belly comes out. And as you continue to inhale, you lift up the elbows as the as the chest expands. And as the shoulder pulls back, you take the hand backwards, open out the fist. And as you exhale, you can close and come down. So let's go. First round. I'm going to call the exhalation. As you inhale, visualize the vitality going to the head. Let's go. 1. Exhale. 2. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 5. Exhale. 6. Exhale. 7. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. 10. Exhale. 11. Exhale. 12. Exhale. 30. Exhale. 40. Exhale. 50. Exhale. 60. Exhale. 70. Exhale. 80. Exhale. 90. Exhale. And 20. Exhale. Bring down the hands, close your eyes, and observe the sensations within. Now let's go on to the second round. In the second round, I will not call the exhalation. So keep your own timing. Let's go. But try to make the exhalation longer than the inhalation. Let's go. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Bring down the hands, keep your eyes closed. When the sensations subside within you, those who wanted to end at 6:30, you can leave. And those of you who are continuing to meditation, you can stay. Let's go on to the third round. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Keep the eyes closed and observe the sensations. Mentally tell yourself, I give up all ideas and concepts and I care about nothing. I let go of everything. And with the thought of letting go of everything, if you have a personal mantra, you can do it. If you don't have a personal mantra, visualize from inside the sternum going up through the top of the head, the Haim Em mantra. And if you find visualizing the movement is not helpful, or you're unable to do it well, just keep your awareness like a few inches above the head and do the Haim Em mantra. We will have Om in the background. Begin feeling the sensations within. Observe how the body and mind feels and how it feels above the head. Mentally affirm to yourself, may I be guided to fulfill the purpose for which I am born. Feel like there is a flow from far above that seems to be connected with you into the body. Whenever you feel ready to come out of this state, before you open your eyes, lift up the palm of your hands and bring the hands 6 inches in front of your eyes and look straight into the palm of your hands when you open your eyes. Okay, so now we have questions over here, so I'll quickly go over them. I'm going from back to the first. Is it true that personal mantra should not be used 3 hours before sleep? The idea is if you have deep relaxation with sleep, with mantra before you sleep, you'll be so relaxed and so fresh, you will not get sleep. Why is that the case? It is because in deep sleep, we connect with the cosmic intelligence, and that is the source of our daily antivirus and program updates. By the same token, when you're in deep meditation, it has the same effect. Only thing is you don't fall asleep. So anybody, if you wanted to, you can come out of it. So in that state, there is some similarity to sleep. So therefore, if you try to do mantra-based meditation before sleeping, you will find that you will not be able to sleep well. So that is why it's not recommended before sleeping. Next question, actually it's a comment. We love the new arm and shoulder exercises we did today. They helped me greatly with shoulders and tricep pain. We can do that more often. Only thing is, it is little more, what will I call it? Little more energetic than I would like to do for a population where, I want to be as gentle as possible. And while being that energetic, it accomplishes the same thing. And as you may have noticed, that we did probably only like about 18 minutes or so of the exercises which we normally do for 25 minutes or so. And so we did some which were a little more intense to get the same effect. We could do it more often if everybody is comfortable, but I am just a little sensitive to make sure that it is in a zone of comfort for everyone.
I can do it on my own time also. I just wanted to let you know that I'm very appreciative of these new ones. Thank you for teaching us those.
You see, there are other exercises which you like even more. And at some point outside the session, we will work with that too.
Thank you, Dr. Rajan. Thank you so much.
Yeah. The next question I have is, while doing mantra addition, okay, or maybe it's supposed to be meditation, concentrate on the sound. Just listen to the sound and concentrate on the sound. I feel good. Excellent. That's what you should be doing. I do not look up and concentrate above the head. You don't need to. That's fine. If I concentrate on anything I do not feel good, am I doing the mantra meditation right? Just focus on the mantra. That is good enough.
Thank you.
So, yes.
Thank you, Dr. Rajan.
You're welcome. And somebody else wanted a mantra. Let's see. A mantra will come soon for most of you. But in the meantime, use the mantra Hai Mim Am, focusing above the head or feeling the flow up. That will be good for you. Okay. So next question. Okay. We answered the question about the head position. In any yoga practice, the body has to be aligned, and the neck is a significant part of the alignment process. It shouldn't come down. It shouldn't go back. It should stay pretty much in the aligned state. No tilting either. So that is what ensures that the nadis will flow well. Okay. And there were some people who said they're not getting emails, and that Bal Mukund will work with you. For most of you, it may be you may need to just look at your promotional or the spam email box or whatever. Sometimes it goes over there, but Bal Mukund will work it out for you. Okay. So a couple of more questions came. What to do for hearing loss? Okay. I have to work with you separately on that. So we need to schedule some time and send an email to Jayashri, and she'll schedule some time where one of these days, half hour or an hour before this session, I can connect with you and we can talk. Okay. And
Dr. Rajan, I have a question.
1 second. There's one more question here. Can we give more information about Bahya Kumbhak is the question asked. Can we do that daily on our own? Yes, you can do Bahya Kumbhak daily on your own. There is no problem. It is more, it has specific benefits, and I'll tell you where it comes in handy. Anybody who has constipation or GI related issues, Bahya Kumbhak comes in very handy. Okay. And second, and it works, but again, we have to be very careful. We are only saying it works for many people or most people. It may not work for everyone. Okay. And the second thing where it comes in very handy, and this is very interesting. You see, there is a certain category of people who get asthma, and the asthma has a very peculiar nature. The peculiar nature is that before a thunderstorm comes, they start becoming asthmatic. And they also find themselves becoming asthmatic when there is sudden temperature. You go in from a warm room out into the cold, or come from cold in this thing. In those kind of special cases of asthma that have nothing to do with pollen allergies or dust allergies and things, or even with related to other forms of stress and things, Bahya Kumbhak is effective. So much for Bahya Kumbhak. Now go ahead. Yes.
Yes. I have a question. When you do the Om, I know in the beginning you do 3 ohms, and each Om is little bit, start with the slow and then you go a little longer. And also when in the end, when you do the Om, when I do it, can I take it longer, because you do little shorter? Is
Go
it
ahead.
okay if I
Yes.
can go and stretch longer?
Yes. You have the lung capacity, you want to do it longer, that's all fine.
Okay.
There is no problem. All the ohms, whenever you want to do longer, feel free. And in any case, you're muted, so your voice will not conflict or whatever. So
But how about in the beginning? Is that where you do it, you have to be slow, and then 3 times when you do it, is that the reason we do it?
yes,
In the
there is
beginning?
a reason. When I do the first time, I look for the vibration to get out of the body, to transcend the body. Second time, we want to transcend the environment. Third time, we want to transcend all of creation and go and connect with God. So that is why the vibrations have a different frequency.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank
You're
you.
welcome. And so what happens is, when those vibrations are disturbed, actually, because in the middle, today my thing got muted. So when it got muted, and when Bal Mukund told me I'm muted, then at that time that disturbed it. So that's why I did it all over again. You see, what happens is, when we do as a group, there is something called the group effect. So what happens is, I think of all of us as into one consciousness when we do this. So because I think of everybody within me, so when I do the vibration, I want everybody to feel, to at least to some degree. Some people may feel, some people may not feel. That's not important, but I do it that way, right? So that is the reason I did it 3 times. And that is why many of you have asked why we do more times the chakra vibrations in some and less in the other and all of that. And today we needed to do quite a bit more. Actually, we spent quite a lot of time on the chakra vibrations. Okay. So we will close over here for today, and I look forward to seeing you all tomorrow. Namaste.
Namaste.
Thank you, Dr. Rajan.
Thank you,
Namaste
Dr.
and thank you,
Rajan.
doctor.
Thank you.
Dr. Rajan. See you all tomorrow.
Thank you, Dr. Rajan.
Thank you.
Thank you.